Hey guys, today is 3rd of June, and I decided to do a tour of my allotment and the second tour of my allotment to see how things have progressed during a month and a half ago. And so let's get started. Now I'm going to show you close up of everything. And here is my raspberry, first raspberry that has ripened, that rare raspberry. This is raspberry bush. And let's go here. There's some more raspberries, and this is a new golden raspberry that I planted about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and started to grow. These are all new growth. And this is my there's some gooseberry and black currant under this netting, and the netting is just to prevent the pigeons to eat all the gooseberry. And this is gooseberry, so there are lots of gooseberries underneath. And then over here I've got my peas, mange two, all lots of mange twos, and rosemary plant, lots and lots of mange twos here. I love mange twos because I use it in stir fry and everything else. And these are my squash, and so these called masquerade, squash masquerade. And I left these cardboards just as a kind of mulch, prevents the weather, the hot weather, to dry them up. So, and I have my sunflower and broad beans, lots of broad beans as well. Lots of broad beans here. I've got my dahlia plant is growing, and this is the one I left tuber on the ground, grows really well. And this is a new dahlia I've planted here. And this is my flower bed, lots of different type of flowers in here. Stock, roses, lilies, what's this, I forgot the name, and lavender, and lots of beautiful achillea, and this is a type of achillea as well. It's got white blooms here as well. So I have two, actually three. There is one more over there, flower bed with sunflowers. These sunflowers, I planted them early and they got kind of beaten up by the weather, but there's still buds to go, so I'm waiting to see how they're gonna flower. I've got beans over here and some courgettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 courgette plants, and I've got lots and lots of tomato beds, and the tomatoes have started blooming, so I'm really excited for them to see what type of fruit I get from them. This is a cucumber, and this one is the Japanese curry, blue curry. This one is a blue curry squash. I'm very excited about this one, looking forward to that. And that's another squash, masquerade, and this one is a squash that I bought from supermarket and looked like a pine, what do you call it? So it's very beautiful. Got the name again. So this bed is full of cabbages, and as you might imagine, I have to put the netting because of the birds. So cabbage, broccoli, and red cabbage, and there are some lettuce, and it needs a little bit of a cleaning. I had to remove all the onions, and these are radishes. Here I've got broccoli, which have been bolted because of the hot weather, and there are peas, and lots of peas, as you can see in here, lots of peas. And my blueberry tree, it's got lots of blueberries. Looking forward to these ripen. Lots of blueberries here. And I've got chickpeas here. Look at these big chickpea, and it's not fully ripened yet, but it's very big and lovely chickpeas. And some flowers here, and the geranium, the bees love it. Busy bee. Another 2 beds of tomatoes with blooms. Can't wait for the tomatoes to ripen. And tomato again, and these are onion, spring onion, and they're growing really well. They've come up. They're going along really well. And I've got some basil on the side, and oh no, because of the wind, some of the tomatoes have been very heavy and they've been falling off. I have to put some string to keep it on this support. Okay, there are some more tomatoes I need to, and that's pecan tomatoes. Oh, I've got some tomatoes here. Look at that. So beautiful tomatoes. Hello pecan, hello lovely. Don't go in there, don't go. Oh my god, pecan, out. Good girl. Wait a minute. Did you go there? Oh, some more tomatoes, look at that. These are San Marzino, the big tomatoes. And I've got my broad beans harvested the other day, and they are delicious. They're so lovely. Okay, you can go out. all the broad beans here. Look at that. Broad beans. And I've got some broccoli underneath this netting. And strawberries, which I'll pick them as they ripe because the birds didn't let they stay, so pick them as quick as possible. And mint. Come out! Out! Chicken! Naughty stuff. You're doing naughty stuff. Come on. Here I have some again raspberry, and that's a golden raspberry, and this one is a thornless blackberry, which I'm looking forward to it to bear fruits. And it's a new plant. I planted it last year, so it hasn't fruited yet, so we'll see maybe next year. And there's some more tomatoes here, some more strawberry. Look at that beautiful strawberry. Look, so nice. And I've got sweet peas. My daughter loves sweet peas, so I always try to plant some sweet pea for her, especially to pick. And that's a perennial pea. And got some more plants, more flowers here. Sunflower, and foxglove. This bed is all leek, and there's some lettuce here, and this is empty, and that's some potato from last year, so that needs cleaning as well. And lots of tomatoes again. So as you might imagine, I love tomatoes, and I plant tomatoes everywhere. Inside the greenhouse I've got cucumber plants, a lot of cucumber plants, and these two have started bearing fruits and blooming. Look at that fruit. And these are my lettuce that I have to eat them as soon as possible. Another cucumber, lots of cucumbers and lettuce. So as I clean the lettuces, I've planted some more cucumbers from here because we love cucumber and tomatoes. And I've got some basil to plant out, and there's two. This one is chili. This one is a yellow pepper, and it's a beautiful yellow pepper, which is sweet and got a flavor of pineapple or something like that. I'm very interested to see what the fruit like, if I could get it to fruit. So I'm gonna plant them in this big pot. So there would be 3 peppers here, or chilies, and you might say it's too much, but because of the spacing, I don't have space here, and they do well in the greenhouse rather than planted outside. This one is a New Zealand spinach. I really like this one, and planted from seed. There's 2 of them germinated that I put in here, and this lettuce will go very soon. And there's 2 more courgettes to be planted out. Lots of what do we call them? Lots of these flowers. I forgot the name again. What's it called? Cosmos. Sorry, cosmos. And these are celery, actually, celeries. So I'm waiting for them to grow a little bit bigger, and then I'll plant them out somewhere. And these are dahlias. I took cutting from my own dahlias that I planted in my garden. So and they are growing very well. So I'll plant them out somewhere in the outside. And here another chili, and this is aubergine, and that's tomato. Hopefully it's a small tomato. So but tomatoes do well. I planted 2-3 tomatoes last year here, and they did very well. So yeah, and these are tiny seedlings of cucumbers. I put some nasturtium here if they grow, and lots of other things, which is cucumber. I think this must be cucumber, and chili. And this one is again one of those squashes and curry. No, this one is a banana purple. It's a very beautiful squash, but unfortunately got beaten up. I don't know if it could pull through and grow a little bit bigger, then I'll plant it out. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll show you once I've done the planting of these peppers. So this is 3 chilies that I put in this big pot inside the greenhouse, and hopefully because the greenhouse gets really hot, and chili and peppers love hot weather. That's why I'm trying to put, to grow some indoor, and obviously because I have too many, I have to grow some outdoor. But the outdoor ones don't do very well. That's why I'll try to make room, and probably I can, maybe after I finished planting out these, probably put one more big pot here for more chilies. So I think that's it for today. I've got some garlic that I pulled out, and I planted some of those cosmos in their place. Also planted some more cosmos in between here. So hopefully they grow really well for me. And yeah, I think that's it for today. And sorry about the wind. Unfortunately today that I decided to do the filming, it's very windy. But I hope you've enjoyed tour and see the progress of the planted that or vegetables that I'm growing this year. And hopefully I'll see you later with more harvest and more ripen fruit and vegetables. Until then see you later, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and please give this video a thumbs up, if you enjoyed, and yeah, talk to you later. Bye.